How about you wait until you hear what I have to say before you start telling me that I'm wrong? Hello, everyone. This is Dwight Woods, the Jeet Kune Do Rebel, and welcome to the I Love Jeet Kune Do broadcast number 189. This is the one about Jeet Kune Do's daily decrease versus daily increase. As you're logging in, if you'd be kind enough to say where you're logging in from, hit the like button, and feel free to continue doing so throughout the broadcast. If you're catching the simulcast over on the YouTube, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as well. If you enjoy my work and you'd like to support the program, please visit jkdrebel.com. Click on the Rebel Gear link where you'll see stuff like this, the 4 tenets, my name, of Jeet Kune Do t-shirt, available short sleeve, long sleeve, hoodie, and coffee mug. But of course, the best thing you can do is to share this video and spread the word about the I Love Jeet Kune Do broadcast. So as soon as you mention the Jeet Kune Do notion of daily decrease versus daily increase, not unexpectedly, you will get multiple reactions from the different JKD camps. So some people will automatically gravitate towards the popular misconception that there are JKD stalwarts who believe that adding styles to Jeet Kune Do is what is meant by daily increase. Having no limitation as your limitation, or using no way as way, right, means that you add styles to your Jeet Kune Do practice, and that's daily increase. The smarter people will recognize that no sane JKD practitioner would ever think this way, because even though add, the words, the verbs, add and increase, can be treated as synonymous, we're talking Jeet Kune Do here, so there's not going to be any simple, easy answer, or at a minimum, the standard definitions of things will not fit, because we're talking JKD. Daily increase is a term which could be used to refer to things like expanding your overall knowledge about important factors of Jeet Kune Do, like health, biomechanics, that type of thing. That's what daily increase could be. Now, when you read chapters 4, 5, and 8 of this book here, Bruce Lee's Fighting Method, I think it's chapter 8 that's called Skill in Kicking. What you'll see is that 5 kicks are mentioned: the front kick, side kick, hook kick, spin kick, and the reverse hook kick. And of those 5, one of them is described as not often used in Jeet Kune Do. So that's really like 4 kicks, right? In chapters 12 and 13, we find 6. This is how you make 6 with one hand. 6 kicks are mentioned. I'm sorry, 6 hand techniques are mentioned: finger jab, the straight lead, straight rear, the back fist, the hook, and the uppercut. So based on that, could we not say that Jeet Kune Do is 4 kicks and 6 punches? We could say that. Not that we necessarily will. We could say that, especially compared to other art, especially classical Kung Fu styles. That might seem like an inordinately small a small number of techniques. So some people might ask, well, with such a limited repertoire, if I perform a daily decrease, what techniques am I going to be left with? Now, of course, that is a silly proposition, because daily decrease in Jeet Kune Do does not mean elimination, or does not necessarily mean elimination, just as daily increase does not necessarily mean addition. When Bruce Lee preached daily decrease, he was talking about, for example, constant refinement. On the physical level, he was talking about things like the elimination of unnecessary motions, or the elimination of the obstacles, the removal of the obstacles that prevent speedy delivery of your technique. Emotionally, he was talking about things like, I forget where the quote comes from, but it's something like allowing yourself to want to score. Mentally, he could have been talking about things like removing the obstacles to true self-confidence. And philosophically, somewhat connected, he could have been talking about things like the shedding of the ego. Those would fall under the name or the grouping of daily decrease. Now, I want to address the misconception about adding of styles to Jeet Kune Do, you know, as if that is some kind of a blatant violation of Bruce Lee's daily decrease directive, right? Give me 2 seconds. I got to find something here that I should have put it up earlier. Well, I should have added it to the stream earlier, but I didn't. So give me 1 second to get this in place. Okay. So when you investigate another art, as some of us are prone to do, you're looking to get the high points of what they do. And then you're looking to see if what you already have can counter their high points, or do you need to train in that art in order to get a working knowledge of how to defeat, let's say, their high points. Work so that you develop an understanding of how to work against that art, because you don't want to be walking around out there with the false belief that what you have can handle everything that's out there, because things change. The world evolves, including the fighting world, including the world of martial art. And Bruce Lee always maintained that Jeet Kune Do should evolve just like other things in the world evolve. It's kind of like I think this is a thing that we came across in Kali. The best way to learn to defend against knife fighting is to study knife fighting, right? So the best way to learn to defend against something is to learn how to attack with it, right? Anyhow, and along the way, so this is the really cool thing. Along the way, as you're working in different stuff, albeit with the intention of adapting it to your Jeet Kune Do, because that's important. It's important to remember that as well. You just might discover that these other things, these other arts, have a similar philosophy. So I want to show you this, which was sent to me by my Jeet Kune Do senior, Burton Richardson. And he said, hey, you know, this might be useful. So this is John Jack Machado, who is well known in BJJ circles, but also well known in some JKD circles as well. And it says, as you can read, the more you learn in Jiu Jitsu, the less you use in Jiu Jitsu. For you to do less, you need to know more. You see? So I think that in final analysis, just like Bruce Lee said, you know, the difference between hard and soft is not 2. The difference between increase and decrease is also not 2. There are some things in which the increase can lead to the decrease, and then there are some things in which the decrease can lead to the increase. Now that might sound weird, but to me it sounds just like Bruce Lee with the whole unnatural naturalness and the natural unnaturalness, right? So I'm in good company. Okay, so, but what say you? Do you think that the Jeet Kune Do's philosophy of freedom means that anything can be added into the art, since Bruce Lee said there was no definitive method which could be described as JKD fighting? Please let me know what you think in the comments below. And that's all I got to say about this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter at Dwight Woods and on Instagram at Dwight D. Woods. Coming up on Friday, August 13th, the Jeet Kune Do Dialogues episode 190, I think it is, with the Chicago Four, right? Joe Goitia, Randy Ciordia, Mark Halleck, and Tim Tokar. So they're going to be talking about their upcoming event, the Chicago Jeet Kune Do Summit. We're already causing ruckus, right, about that. So join us at 6 p.m. on Friday the 13th, and we'll see what happens, right? Today's a blue day. There you go, right? So I'll see some of you on Friday. If not, I'll see you back here next week, next Wednesday, for another issue of the I Love Jeet Kune Do broadcast. Until then, this is Dwight Woods, the Jeet Kune Do Rebel, signing off. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Well, enjoy the rest of wherever you are. All right, and I'll see you soon. Talk soon. Take care. Catch the jab, parry the cross, or catch the cross, because you can catch the cross also. Cover the hook, and cover the uppercut. Right? Now, inside or outside parry the straight kick. Inside or outside parry the straight kick. Parry down the side kick. Escape on the other side kick. No, escape. So, no. Move the leg. That's it. All right. Cover or block the lead hook kick. All right. And then cover or block or escape the rear hook kick. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay?
Sir.
Something like that.
Sir.
All right, let's go.